I'm James Ferguson. I'm a theoretical cosmologist. I normally work on CMB data and large-scale structured data, trying to map the universe we see today back to how it began at the very beginning of time. My interest in this really is that we've seen from trying to do that work with the large data sets that we really have a huge demand for quite a different skill set to the one we traditionally train people on in physics. Right? We need them to be actual almost software developers, we need them to be statistical analysis experts, we need them to understand all the machine learning and AI techniques. And so we see this collaboration as a really great way to work together with industry that have very similar challenges in terms of upskilling their workforce and pushing the boundaries of what is possible with these techniques. To collaborate together and really build new solutions and new advances that benefit both our areas, right? Both in physics and both in business. One of the biggest challenges is simply keeping up with the speed that it changes and making sure you can utilize techniques properly and you understand what they're doing, right? The key thing in science really is that we care about the error bars more than we care about the measurement. We want to understand what we've done, we want to know why it's doing what it's doing, and we want to know what the justification is and how trustworthy that result is. I think that's becoming more and more of an important task in business as well, right? The more AI systems, we've seen they can do amazing things, and everyone's played around with them online, but if you really want to start using them in critical situations or using them for business decisions or business things, you need to be able to believe what they tell you. You need to understand why they're telling you it, and you need to understand why it's made those decisions or why it's giving those recommendations. I think that's sort of the biggest challenge we're going to face in the next while is how do we utilize these systems in a way where they're robust and trustworthy. I think it comes from having an understanding of the thing, because I think with AI, it's often, it's not too hard to see what it can do, right? You can see demonstrations, you can play with generative AI and it will generate images. Knowing what you can use it for really comes down to knowing what its limitations are and knowing what it can do well and what it can't do well, and when you can trust it and when you can't trust it. And so I think having that foundational knowledge of how it works and the kind of things it is capable and how it works lets you see where you can use it and where it's a good use case for putting this into your business or to help your clients.